Hello and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile, Rampage League, Tornado Shot Ranger. That's a mouthful. I have finished up, offline I've finished up the quests for the busts. So I got all those and now I'm looking to make my way into the battlefront and start gathering the items for the Solaris Temple quest. So I'm on my own right now. I did check public parties because it's always fun to play in public parties for anybody doing about what I'm doing, but there wasn't much. Most people are doing piety parties and stuff, so I'm just gonna look for the entrance and fight mobs and get levels and that kind of stuff. So today is just a typical let's play. I'm looking, of course, as I go along, I'm looking for better weapons, better armor. I'm looking for the masters because I really want to get my hideout so I can start crafting items. Of course, I need currency to do that, but you know, it's a start. Once I get my hideout, I can also take daily quests, which I haven't been able to do yet. So, and it's been a little slower going than I wanted to. In standard, I already got my hideout. So, and maybe I'll do some standard maps later too. So that I put up a maps episode. So I want to keep a Vitamin going. This character called Twisterman, the tornado shot. So we're looking for the battlefront entrance, so I'm following the walls here. It's usually on the walls. Although I think it's usually more at the top, so we might need to head back up there. But I'll just go around this way. Just get there the long way, I guess. Who knows, we might run into a master or something, although I'm not sure which areas they spawn in. Okay, that's a warehouse, so definitely need to go back up. See if we find anything interesting. I could use some alks and all kinds of stuff. I found a 4-link chest. It's an armor chest, but just temporarily I thought it would work okay, but I don't even have an alk to do anything with it, so I'm sticking with this evasion gear for now until I get something better. I mean, I want to have evasion gear in the end, but at this point I don't think it is essential as long as I have good stats. I'm looking also to get enough currency to buy mana leech, because that's the biggest problem I'm having here, is running out of mana with tornado shot. So I mean, it could be really bad. It's not really bad, but it's still annoying. Just in case. Oh, I was already here, so they're not going to come down. Where is the battlefront? Must have missed it over here. Let's see. I shouldn't waste my mana on that, but I can't help myself. Like, I'm so lazy. I don't want to get up and go over there and open them all or hit them all with my default attack. So, and then maybe even faster attacks might be something to add once I have a 5th socket on my equipment. So, mana leech. Right now I have LMP on it, and I think added cold or added fire damage. I don't remember which. Easy enough to look. Yeah, cold. And oh, there it is. Of course, this is the last place I look. But after the battlefront, you know, we can get the docks, and that's always a good place for running if we need XPs. So, and who knows, maybe one of the masters will spawn there too, I'm not sure. I know that, at least with the corrupted areas, there was always just certain areas where they were more likely to spawn, so. Boy, this really does look like a battlefront, doesn't it? Dead monsters even when you get here. Or people, or whatever they're supposed to be. I'm trying to get away from you, can't you see? Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. We don't want this the default attack. Yeah, it's getting old. I really need that mana leech. There we go. It's usually up here. On one of the... Oh, well, there's the waypoint anyway. Always good to have. Okay, we're gonna get our first item for the Gemling Queen quest, the Solaris Temple. I need more kills. I did try a little bit of Beyond this morning with Ranger Avi. That was fun, although it was kind of surprising. Like, oh no, I'm summoning more monsters that I can't handle. Within the first 5 minutes on the coast, I almost died. I didn't, but it was awfully close for... Oh, a Veil Orb. Well, could be good. Maybe not. But it was really close for the first. I did okay after that, but that was really challenging, so... And I have to say, Ranger Avi, he warned me, but I didn't realize that it was going to be so hard so early in. Oh, where is that area? There's usually a little elevated area, of course, with... I don't know if things have been changed or not. Oh, that looks like a corrupted area. Maybe we'll go in there. Let's see, is it? It is, but I think I'll find the item first. I forget if it's the talc or the spool. Okay, that is the way up to the Solaris Temple, so that's definitely... we don't need that. So, let's keep looking around. So funny. I mean, some of the mobs are just, you know, you wonder what they got the idea. I mean, I can see the idea of the statues getting down and attacking you, but the ribbons? That's just bizarre. Okay, I must have missed something over here. Let's keep looking around. Alright. I don't know if they changed the map or I'm just getting turned around. Come on. I must not have been aiming very well there. Yeah, I see it. Ah, yeah. This looks more familiar. I think I was just getting a little turned around. Yep, there it is. Up on the bridge. I have a feeling that when we get there that Gravicius is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but he almost always is. Why does one... It's always one of them that, like, takes off. There should be a boss up here, right?
My mana is gone.
That was him. Oh, clarity. That's tempting to use. But I probably wouldn't have any... That is the spool, right. I probably wouldn't have any mana left. Like, I can't run 2 auras at once. I'd have to turn off Hatred, which I didn't really want to do. Okay, I think I'm going to run back and hit that corrupted area and then try to find my way to the docks. There it is. Okay, the Overlord's neglected seller of venom. Monsters poison on hit. Unique bosses do 20% more damage, attack faster, and hey, 27% more items. Let's hope it's good. It's good. Let's hope they're good items, like an Alk. I know that's not like terrific, but it'll work. Sometimes what you need is simple. I don't do a lot of active trading on the in the chat, so I'd rather just get what I need straight out. But you know, I'll take a mirror or exalt. You know, I wouldn't complain. I need to stop wasting that. Sharp blood. Okay, well here's at least a chromatic. Ah. Oh, I better run. Oh, it's Rima. Ugh. I'm not sure how bad she is in normal. Oh, not too bad, but I need to get out of this. Alright, well she dropped a lot of rares. Do I really have that much stuff? No, I didn't think so. I'm always picking up stuff I don't mean to. Like that. At least I'm not in a public party, because they would all just take up all the stuff I... Pick it all up. Okay. Let's see what we got. Veil Cyclone. Okay. I'd rather have a Midnight, but you know. I think they nerfed them. They don't drop as often. Or maybe it's one of the other ones. I can't remember. I know there was something about it. If you're a Minecrafter, be sure this week to check on my channel for probably two special videos called Clinic Craft. I will be playing to raise awareness for Save the Children charity, where Clinic Craft is an opportunity to build in Minecraft to raise awareness to get clinics built in the real country of Liberia in West Africa, and for women who are giving birth. And I will be putting a link in the description where you can donate yourself if you'd like to help the Save the Children Foundation build a clinic in Liberia to help save the lives of babies. They say that only 1 in 13 of the babies born there live to past their first year, and part of that is because of a lack of access to good prenatal care and safe birthing sites. They say sometimes the mothers will give birth on the side of the road because they don't have adequate medical care. So, and adequate can be a good midwife even, but you have to have sanitary conditions and you know, somebody let you know about nutrition and what's okay to do and not to do and things like that. So, so if you're interested at all, please check out my channel this week and look for those Minecraft videos.
My mana is gone.
Let me just check out. Yeah, it should. Ducks are from here. I was like, where is it? So I'm looking for the entrance to the docks. Man, really need more mana. More mana, GGG. More mana. Of course, maybe I just need to spec into mana, but I'm just trying to be careful. Fortunately, these monsters in normal are not that bad, but that even with my default attack, I'm doing okay. You know, part of the problem here is I hardly ever actually get to the docks through this, you know, this area. Usually I only get to the dock because I end up getting the waypoint from somebody else. So that may be what I have to do. And I'm wondering if they're ever going to do something about this little area where it's like, ooh, you can't go anywhere, there's a big bubble. Or maybe that they explained that already and I just missed it. Okay, as soon as I find the entrance to the docks, I'll get back on. I'm going to run around a little bit. Here we are. Just had to go along the other side of the bridge. I had forgotten. Like I said, I usually end up getting somebody to give me the waypoint, so. And then you run the docks like 5 billion times to get XPs, and at least in standard. Alright. Now, find the waypoint. Get the talc, I think it is, that you get here. So. Avoid incinerators. What are they? I don't know why I'm shooting at that. Like shooting at bales of rope or whatever, spools of rope. Ah, it looks scary, mommy. No, just kidding. Oh, a little desync there. Love that. Haha. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, superior jump, 7%. Cool. Could be better, but it's still, I'll take it.
My mana is gone.
It was funny when I first started playing PoE, I was used to Diablo and not used to all the trading and that's involved in Path of Exile. So, you know, I was actually using my gems or my orbs to actually craft things, like using my elks to build better equipment and stuff like that, and it was later. So once I learned about the economy a little better and everything, I was telling my husband and my son, I was like, you know, I probably threw away an Exalter, actually used it for its intended purpose, but most people on here don't do that. You know, they trade for the equipment, but now with the masters that might change. There may be more crafting. I wonder if the economy is going to change somewhat, because if you can get what you need, like the gems from the masters for chaos, then why would you spend a lot of money on it when people might be selling it in the chat for or on their shops for more? But of course, if you're like me and you can't find enough masters to get your own area and to do your own crafting, then you may be paying for early in the game. This seems like a big open area for the docks. Usually I don't have as many open areas like this. It's just a standard strong box, but hey, I'll take the chance.
That would only slow me down.
Need to be able to go back to town. The Widowmaker. Oh boy, scary. You need to give me some of your extra fast attacks, guy. My LMP just leveled up. Okay. That's nice. Yep. Let's see. Soul Leader, uh-oh. Wasn't too bad. I still need to find the waypoint. Okay, that was a huge area right there in front of it. It seemed bigger than usual, but... Alright.
My mana is gone.
So, what kind of characters have you been building in PoE? I'm trying in Beyond, the character I started is an Ice Spear Witch, so it was funny because I kept saying Ice Shot, and I'm like, but then I'm a witch, and I'm like, wait, that's not what I meant. Don't. I kept saying Ice Shot, and I meant Ice Spear, but it is an Ice Spear Witch that I am working on. I don't know how long it'll last, or even if I'll play it very much, but Ranger Avi wanted me to try Beyond with him, so I did, and it is hard. I'm only like level, I don't know, 7 right now. Oh, there's the waypoint. Good. We are moving forward. And there, oh, is that a, no, that's Fairgraves, darn it. Just grab the quest from him.
Oh, splendid.
We'll see. We'll see if we get there. That is one of the optional quests, for sure. Okay, I was kind of hoping he was, when I saw that white X, I was hoping he was a master, and then I remembered, oh no, that's Fairgraves. Which, you know, normally it's good to get quests, but I really want that 3rd level of experience so that I can get my hideout and do my dailies. It's making this a little slow. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on, kill him. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh my, who is that? Ah, the Revenant. I don't know if I've seen him before. I was wondering who was putting up that totem. Knew it wouldn't just be anybody. Here we go. Oh. Oh, they're noisy now. Kind of making more more sound. Kind of growling at me. No, nothing down here. Where's my lightning warp? We'll get it eventually. Ooh, hey! Look,
That would only slow me down.
my prayers were answered. I will take that elk. Don't really need that. Not in this build. Isn't it nice? It's like, I want an elk. Hey, look, I got an elk. Took me a little while, but I got it. Okay, so we got the 2 items we need. Oh, almost. Yeah, there's the other one. To go see to go to the Solaris Temple. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to pick that up, so let's see what we can get rid of, because I don't want to go back and forth. Any of these probably work, but not that. Maybe I'll keep that one. Don't try to sneak up behind me. Got the sulfite. Why did I think it's talc? Oh no, you get the talc from the Gemling Queen. So, okay, well, what we can do is probably go back to town, empty out the inventory a little bit, then head back to the Gemling Queen, and again we'll have to go back and just find it because I don't have the waypoint. I may see if, I don't know, I'll see if any public parties are up, and I will be back shortly. Okay, we're back at the battlefront, ready to head up to the Gemling Queen. I was able to use that elk on this armor. My other was just some magic evasion armor, which wasn't doing me a whole lot of good. It has 4 sockets on it, so when I am ready I can put in my added cold damage tornado shot and LMP with once I get mana leech. So it's a little better. It's not ideal, but I mean, you know, like not end game, but it'll do for now. So let's make our way up to the Gemling Queen. Try not to get killed. Oh boy. I do hate all the fireballs flying everywhere, but of course it's a game. I gotta try to get it. But, you know, I'm finding the character, when it feels a little boring, it's actually good. In this case, because it's like, you know, I'm just taking him out. It's not much problem. So I'm sure once we get over to Piety and Cole and all those in the Lunaris Temple, it's going to get more exciting. And I'm happy with the attack. So, if it's doing the job, you know. The only thing is, like I said, the mana. But I don't know if it's going to hold up to, will it hold up to Gruul? We'll find out. Once I get to ready to go to Gravicius or Piety, I'm just definitely going to see if there's a public party. I will definitely try out. There's level 32. Yay. Nobody in here. Let's hope they don't come. I am heading down here to get Anders Guile with evasion, but also these bow. We got critical strike and physical damage with bows. We definitely want those. So, take that. We're still on the highway right now. I almost didn't see you, guy. Pick that up, but if it takes up too much space, I'm going to drop it. We'll see what else we pick up. Oh my goodness. Where have all the masters gone? That's my question. Oh, I must have turned off hatred somewhere. Sometimes in my frenzy of hitting buttons, I accidentally turn off my aura. Or I get my hand 1 level too low. And instead of hitting my pots, I turn off my aura. Doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen once in a while. Oh dear, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Give me some space, guys. Oh, this is when we really need one of those rampage hits. Jeez, come on, come on. He's kind of tough, or maybe I was just not hitting him. I hate those lag spikes when you're hitting somebody, and they really should be dying, but they're just kind of standing there, but at least they're not getting you back. Don't know if the statues are going to come get me. Yep, I thought maybe they would. But I threw my lightning trap one row of monsters too early. Alright, nobody in here. Seems like he should have died a little earlier than he did. Alright, this is obviously not the way to the stairs. See, even just my regular attacks seem to be doing okay, but I swear I'm going to get lulled into a false state of confidence here. I'm going to get into Cruel, and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, this attack isn't working. That's what I feel like is going to happen. But if it does, you know, that's part of a Let's Play. Sometimes you, I guess, if you do a hardcore Let's Play, you know, your character's gonna die in your episode. You may only have 3 episodes or something, you know, or worse, 1. And in normal, you know, or in a standard league rather, you know, there's gonna be a lot going on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, as soon as I say it's getting too easy, then that happens, you know. Get attacked by the infernal seal. And get stuck with your default attack. This is gonna take forever. I just want to find the stairs, really.
My mana is gone.
Yeah, come over here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and the voltaic seal. That was better. I had more mana that time. I'm looking at my little status bar on the side. It's like, explore the Solaris Temple. That's what I'm doing. I think I would use Lightning Trap more if my mana were in better shape here. Because I like it. It has a nice effect. Unlike Tornado Shot. I'm sorry. The effect is just underwhelming. I mean, it works well, but like I said, Swirly Leaves, not too impressive. You know, the visual effect might be alright if there was a better sound with it or something, but there's not really. It sounds just like it's just a little louder than a normal attack. So I guess it just doesn't, just doesn't impress me all that much. Not that I'm not trying to be critical of grinding gear games, because I think this is a great game. I wouldn't still be playing it after more than a year if it weren't. And they've kept the game fresh and interesting by adding the new axe and new quest, and by changing the builds, sometimes making some of them easier and some of them harder. You know, to keep it interesting and keep you challenged. So, you know, just this one little thing that I don't like doesn't mean I don't think the game overall is not a good game. I do. I tend to react to, like, problems with games and stuff is, if I don't like it, I just won't play it. But I'm not going to go crazy about, you know, if I have suggestions, sure, I can make them. But if I don't enjoy the game overall, I'm just going to quit. I'm not going to just keep complaining about it, so. Stairs! I'm so happy. Alright. There we go. I think she's on level 3. So, and the waypoint's on level 3 as well. And of course we need that to get to the lab. In the lab, we get... But of course the lab is in...
My mana is gone.
Not in normal. I don't know what I'm thinking. Need the lab in merciless. It'd be really nice if I picked up a mana leech, because I don't actually have one, and I really want one. I like it how these mobs that float above the ground can still trigger things like lightning trap. It would be interesting if they couldn't. Like if the traps only worked on mobs that actually walked. But of course maybe that would make some people upset because then the trap characters wouldn't work as well. But they may have to like do a trap totem or something like that, you know. Or a trap and a totem, you know what I mean? Like the totem would get the flying creatures, like these ribbons. And, you know, and then the traps for the ground walkers. What would be your ideal, like, new attack in PoE if they could make a new one? I love lightning attacks, so even though I'm not playing one this time, I do like them. I think they're kind of cool. I played a Spark Arc Witch for quite a while.
That would only slow me down.
Yep, always picking up stuff I don't need. But that's why I have Tornado Shot on my right click instead of my left click, because when I have my attack on my left click, I do it even more. I pick up like a ton of stuff I don't need. The funny thing is transitioning from like a ranged character like this where I'm hitting right click a lot and I don't have to aim really well, and then when you switch to a melee character, especially one without any kind of area of effect, then it can take a while to transition to aiming better, and so I look like a horrible player during those transition times. But yeah, I think that PoE has never developed the Marauder quite as tough as it was, like, say, I know it's not the same developers or anything, but in Diablo 2 it felt like if you started with the Marauder, you know, it was always
that would only slow me down.
Just a really tough character physically, and it could tank just about anything. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but in PoE it just doesn't seem to have that same innate strength, you know, that a lot of people I see doing Marauder builds are doing, like Flame Totem, so you're not really relying on the physical strength as much. Ooh, ribbons everywhere. Oh, a fusing, yay. Yeah, it got me my rampage. Oh, okay, where are you? One of you always runs off. Of course. Okay. One more set of stairs, and we will find the Gemling Queen. So, Labor Day is coming up. Has anybody got any special plans? I'm actually hanging around and maybe working. It's Labor Day. I have to labor. Now, I'm a freelancer, so my schedule really just depends on what's going on. I may sometimes, you know, I'll have 2 days off in the middle of the week, and then I will be working on holidays. I try not to work on birthdays and things like that, especially, you know, of course, my kids' birthdays. I'm more likely to work on my own than my kids, but sometimes it happens. Where is the other door? There it is. But at the same time, you know, we're homeschoolers, and so that gives us time to go on. Being flexible like that gives us, you know, I can go on field trips with them, take them, you know, to see their friends, you know, do classes that might be in the middle of the day, things like that. So that's a lot of fun. And travel, you know, we can go see family in the middle of the year, go on a vacation, just, you know, whenever it's good for us. Fortunately, we don't have to depend so much on the school schedule. So that's nice. I like that part of it. The kids, they've been homeschooled since the beginning, so they don't really think much about how convenient it is, that part of it. Now, not all of it's convenient because, you know, we're used to having the kids at home, so when we need to go somewhere without them, then it can be challenging to find babysitter, you know, things like that, because they're just normally with us. So, okay, let me check out the map. See what I missed. Okay, I could go up there. There's a little bit there that I might not have. Okay, let's see. Maybe that spot. Seems like there should be more down here. Where am I? Let me center the map again. Oh, I'm right in the middle, so it's probably down that way. So, oops. Tab. So can I get, where was I? I need to see if I could get out some way through here. And down. Of course, I was just there. Did I run in? There we go. I think I see a little. Alright. Sometimes it's hard to see what's going on the map without, you gotta put up the big one.
Back into the ground with you.
It's kind of funny, those are random. You know, like sometimes my character all of a sudden says something. I'm like, what exactly triggered you to start talking? I mean, I know sometimes like a level 5, level 6, or level 10, you know, the big numbers. But then after that, it's like certain mobs just seem to trigger her to talk. So. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Oh, we got all that, so let's go back up here. Okay, I'm gonna get off for a minute while I wander around aimlessly and find the stairs. Alright, we're back. We found a boss, the goddess of purity, and looks like we found another master. So let's take care of her first. I hope I don't have to pick anything up, because if I do, I'm going to have to go back to town. Now, who is this? Oh, Vegan again. I think I've only got one with him. Well, let's talk.
Even more full of yourself than last time, I see. The bigger the head, the badder the fall, my old man used to say. Walk around Rayclass with an attitude like that, and you're going to wind up in some undying's larder. Allow me to arrange the beating of some sense back into you.
Oh my god. Well, what's the mission?
Even more full of yourself.
Oh, so
I've set aside a nice coat.
Oh, an arena. Okay, what's it say over here? Enter Vegan's arena. Oh, how nice. Okay, I'm gonna pop back to town real quick and empty my stash first. Or empty my inventory. Okay, here we're ready. Going into Vegan's arena.
You there. Let me bend your ear for a minute.
Yes, Vegan.
Shortly, this place will be crawling with dummies. No, not blackguards. Metal counterfeits that we can slaughter willy-nilly, guilt-free.
Huh?
You kill more than I do, you win.
Alright.
Are you game?
I'm game. Let's go. Lose in style. Okay, I'll lose in style. 11 to 3. Is he beating me or am I beating him? I can't tell. Heh.
Now here I was going on about your inflated head, but it was my head that got shrunk faster than a pair of testicles in an ice bath. I won't be underestimating you.
That's not a little family friendly, but...
Well now, don't the spirit of Deresso smile on you. I'm still his favorite, of course, but he's got plenty of love to go around. Speaking of sharing the love, come see me on your next jaunt into the San encampment. I reckon we've got some talking to do.
Alright, now, what level am I at with him? Just 2. Ugh, I'm getting 2 with everybody. But hey, it's a start. That way if I run into him again, I'll be ready for my hideout. I imagine the stairs have got to be around here somewhere. I have searched this whole place otherwise. Yeah, oh, not the stairs. Oh, she's here on level 2. I didn't realize that. Because usually I come to the waypoint, you know, go to the lab for attacks and everything. Oh, you do have a lab here. Huh. I guess you can't do much in it in normal, though.
You are not a cockroach.
Yeah, we've been through that. Okay. Oh, we got our... Okay, what do we need? Let's see, we have lightning here. Fire and lightning, so I'll take this one for now. I don't know if I'll use it.
Will come again.
Okay. Haha, now we got our talc. Okay.
You may
Alright.
go.
Later. Later, Dahlia. Okay, so let's head back to the camp. Then we'll go to the, or I could have just gone straight to the warehouse waypoint, which is the next step. And then, of course, we can hit the next Captain Gravicius. You will find that I'm getting old, and sometimes these names just slip my mind. So, wait. We'll just hit it. There we go. I'm thinking Minecraft. Right click on it? No. See. Okay. I'm not that old, but still. If any kids, teenagers watching this, yeah. It goes way faster than you think. So, enjoy your perfect memory. No, I didn't have perfect memory in college either, or as a teenager. So,
My mana is gone.
maybe I just notice it more now. Ah, nice. Stop jumping on me when I'm trying to get my jewelers. I'm trying to think of all the games that I've played over the years and how much time I've spent on them, and I think that the one I've liked a lot of games, but as far as pure time goes, I think the Civilization games are the ones that took up. Like, it's just because you can sit there and, oh, just one more turn, and you know, once you get really into the game, the turns can be like 10 minutes long, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's 5 a.m. really? You know, just when you thought, just one more turn. It's like, I have to get up in the morning. It can be crazy like that. Now, these kind where you have distinct areas and specific quests, you can get lost in it, but you can also just, you know, pick an area you're going to do or an act and, you know, get off. And you always have to go back to town, so that gives you certain enforced breaks. Well, you don't have to go back to town, but if you want to vend or anything, you do. So, but with Civ, it was just like on and on and on, and you didn't even notice the time passing, you know, just because it was all these little tasks, one after the other, and before you knew it, a whole day had passed. Now, I think Ranger Avi can definitely play PoE like that. Okay, let's just, for the heck of it. So we, +4 chest level. Okay, Oblivion Cast Armor Strongbox. Probably, if it were Gem Cutter Strongbox or something, then that would be even more exciting, but we'll live with this one. Alright. Well, my tornado shot gem has leveled up. Of course, there's not really much in here. Lots of superior nothing. No, not gonna take that. I was thinking about how many four-socketed things I want to take, and I want them to be relevant, so I'm gonna respond to Avi Cat. Be right back. Alright, we need to make our way to find Gravicius. So and I'm already level 33. Yay! Wow, that's pretty cool.
My mana is gone.
Not sure what level I should be to take on Piety, but we're getting there. Probably do the Piety in the next episode. I think we'll do Gravicius in this one and then move on to Piety. And we'll see. I mean, I'll probably do Piety in a party for sure. Maybe I'll start a party for Gravicius. I think that sounds like a plan. And who knows, maybe some people will join us. I'll get the waypoint, put up a... There we go, the Ebony Barracks. I'll get the waypoint, put up a portal, and start a party. Alright, sometimes my transitions take a while. Here we go. Got the waypoint. I'm gonna use my skill point. Hope I don't get attacked. Okay. Ah, we're almost there. We're almost to Ondar's Guile. That's good. Okay. Gonna put up a portal. Alright. Create a party. Alright. Create a public party. I need to make a new instance so that it can be PA. Alright. Yep, people are just waiting to do the big quests. I just want to make sure people got PA if they're expecting it. Because if I'm already in it, it keeps the first whatever allocation you had it on first. Well, my lightning resistance must be okay, at least for now. Get around here. I'm gonna stick with my party members. Got another one. I will hope they come in. Sometimes people join and then leave. Oh, here he is already. Awesome. Awesome. Spent so much time looking for other things there. Where is Gravicius? Oh, he's way back there. Oh, come on. This mana problem is driving me nuts. Ah, you don't want to target me, Gravicius.
My mana is gone.
And I don't have my aura up. Ugh. But I'm not leaving now. He's gonna die before that. There you go.
Where will your journey end, exile?
Of course, now I got mana. How funny. Alright.
Without men like you around, Gravicius, this land.
Alright.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Of course not. Alright, that's all I wanted to do for now. So I will get my reward.
You are the true spirit.
Alright, let's see. Anything good? Let's see. Faster projectiles. I might use that. For now, anyway. I think I'll go ahead and put it on. And then later we'll replace it maybe with a mana leech or something else.
Be well.
But that's all for now. I will come back on. We'll have another episode and kill Piety. Hee. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button and even better, subscribe for updates. Thanks again. Bye-bye.